Welcome back to WagerTalk.com. This is the video you wait for, the video best bets. We've got 3 of them. I'm joined by Brian Leonard and Ralph Michaels. Guys, we're going to look at some baseball games for this weekend. All of these plays are on Friday. I'm going to start with you, Ralph. What are you looking at?
We're going to go to a big dog. Who in the world would play against the Dodgers with the best record, and Alex Wood with an 8-0 record and a 1.86 ERA? Well, I'm going to. And I'll tell you why. I mean, you're going to be getting $1.80, $2 as a home dog. The Dodgers are off Colorado, and then the Angels, both home and away. It's a tough series, and they have to mentally, although the Angels are not playing up to their level, it's still a rivalry. They still care about the inner city. We look at the Dodgers against lefties. Despite their incredible record, they're 5-5 this year against lefties. San Diego against lefties, 6-4, and we know their record on the year is 31-46, so a 6-4 record is very positive for them, picking out a winning situation. Clayton Richard for San Diego is a ground ball pitcher. LA about number 10 in the major leagues hitting home runs. They want to hit those home runs. Clayton Richard, a ground ball pitcher, gave up 4 home runs in his first 2 starts in April. Since that time, he's only given up 7 his last 13 starts. And lastly, something we don't look at a lot, at least publicly, are games of the series. People go to San Diego, they're not excited. It's a place that they expect to win. They expect to go there. The crowds aren't great. You're playing a poor team. San Diego, the last 2 years, so this is not just an occurrence over the past couple weeks. Last year and this year combined, they are 25-14. That's plus 16 units in the first home game of a series. So they're prepared for these teams. These other teams aren't excited. This year, 10-4, the first game of the series. On the year, they're 31-46, and we're picking out a 10-4 situation, first game of a home series for San Diego. A great spot. I think it's a live dog. People aren't going to play it against Alex Wood. I mean, this line's only going to keep going up. I'm going to take a shot and take a big dog.
I was going to ask you, Brian, before I went to your play, whether you guys stopped and were day drinking today, that he was going against the Dodgers and Alex Wood, but he made a lot of sense there.
He did make a lot of sense, and the Dodgers just played, or they're playing across town Angels now. They just played Colorado, so obviously it's going to be a letdown.
Good situational
and
spot.
Another thing, you may be able to play it if you don't want to take the big dog, the plus 1.5. And you're actually going to get plus money.
You're still going to get plus 120,
You're going to get plus money on a plus 1.5, and those who bet hockey know that that's a gold mine to do something like that. So I like his bet.
All right, well, let's see if we like yours.
All right, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I've been doing a lot of work on first innings, and obviously Rolf has done the same kind of work. I found a spot on Friday that I think is going to be a real nice bet. Most of the time, will there be a score in the first inning? If you play the no, usually a dog. I think we've got a nice spot here. We'll probably get about a minus 110, but I'd play this up to minus 150. I think there's a lot of value here. Minnesota's traveling to Kansas City. It's going to be Santana and Vargas. On the season, Santana's pitched 16 games. He's only given up a first inning run 3 times. Vargas has pitched 15 games, only given up a first inning run 3 times. So that takes care of the pitching part of it. Now you take a look at the hitting part. On the season, the Twins have only scored in the first inning 18 times all season. The Royals, 12 times all season. Those are the 2 worst marks in Major League Baseball. Both of those offenses, especially when you take a look at Kansas City, they don't have a lot of guys in the top 3 or top 4. They're going to hit for a lot of power, so you're not going to get any of those home runs. So I like this situation. This is the best. I've been doing this for a few weeks now, and this is the best situation we had, and that's why I wanted to use it in video. No score in the first inning, Friday night. And it's got to have listed pitchers, obviously, with Santana and Vargas. I think we're going to get a nice payoff here.
All right, good stuff, Brian. I'm going to go to Friday night as well. We've got the Pirates. They're going to be playing host to San Francisco. And what a train wreck the San Francisco season has been for them. As we go to tape, and we're taping on Wednesday, they've lost 12 of the last 15 games, have San Francisco. Garrett Cole goes for the Pirates, and he's finally pitching like he did the first year he came up. Dominant. Last 3 outings have all been strong. He's given up 3 straight games, allowing just 1 run in each of those, and he's gone 6, 7, and 7 innings in those 3 games. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this as a first 5-inning wager. And as good as Cole was pitching, I just don't want anything to do with the Pittsburgh Pirate bullpen right now. I have zero confidence in it. So I want to take Cole versus Cueto straight up. Cueto's road ERA is 4.58, which is high for him. He's always been a dominant pitcher. He's been up and down all year. He's had some really good outings, but he's had some bad outings too. And if you look at his night ERA, it goes right into with the same as his road ERA of 4.59, so almost exactly the same. We're going to go ahead and take Pittsburgh with Garrett Cole, and unfortunately, he might be pitching for a trade deadline move with the Pirates, because if he keeps pitching this way, I think come the trade deadline, the Pirates are going to be sellers, unfortunately. McCutchen's going to get, some inquiries, and I'm sure Garrett Cole will get a lot of inquiries if the Pirates want to trade him.
Yeah, I spoke to you a few weeks ago, and I watched that game with Cole, and I said his command was much better. I said he's a guy you want to be betting on. And Cueto has already announced that he's looking to move a free agent at the end of the season. He doesn't want to be on the San Francisco team. There's a lot of talent on this Giants team. There's got to be something in the locker room there, something strange going on, but I like your pick.
All right, guys, there you have it. Hey, if you want to save $10 this week at Wager Talk, well, it's the dog days of summer, so use coupon code DOGDAYS and the number 10. That's Dog Days and the number 10, and you can save $10 on any package this weekend at Wager Talk. Check it out, and we'll be back with more here at WagerTalk.com.